Up, Mr. Gazer. Thanks for checking into the live stream. Again, thank you for the continuous support of just showing up. Um, Much appreciated. So again, I hope everyone can hear me. Um, so that was basically a video of me um, roughening, obviously, and as you can see, I like to do my stuff according to the code. I like to leave. Yes, Mr. Gaza. Again, thank you for the support. Normally, Mr. Gaza, if there's not too much people, I just play the live stream, the videos that of the work I do, and then I normally come back and explain it you know, to the viewers, and then I'll play a couple more videos. Obviously, if a lot of people comes into the chat, then I'll still communicate back and forth. But yeah, basically I play the videos. That way, when I talk about it, everyone can understand what I'm saying. They can see it on the screen, and they can just follow along. Uh, so again, that was just a video of me roughing installing. That's the process normally take. Uh, I'll run another video, and
Hello and welcome to my YouTube. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Fabian Electrical Services Inc. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Basically, this is the last set of my parallel cables that I'm running for my 400 amp service. You can see I have one of my cables already over to the panel.
so that video was basically when I was doing the service, and that's basically the cable that I was talking about and explaining, where it's very easy to maneuver when you're using it. And that's the cable that I use to do the actual power up the panel to do the service. Reason being, it was fast and efficient for me to use that cable rather than use actual conduit. Conduit would have given me problems inside of the ceiling. There wasn't much space to begin with, and it would have been you know bigger pipes that I have to run, and so I choose to use that cable. Uh, Again, the cable is obviously the black sheeted that you see on the outside is just a installation, and the actual uh, aluminum that's on the inside is what protects the cable itself. So when you're bending it, you have to be very careful not to bend it a certain way, because you can actually nick the aluminum that's on the inside, and it can actually damage the wire. So it looks like it's simple, but you have to know how to maneuver with it, and depending on the size of the cable, it becomes very difficult.
Oh, hello and welcome back all my viewers and subscribers. In this video today you'll be seeing the installation of pot lights, where I like to neatly staple my wires and support my wires according to the code book. Also, you'll also be seeing some pot lights also inside the basement, where I like to put my separation of the insulation between the wires and the duct. Very important to avoid the hazard of smoke being started from that. Also, you'll see me roughing in a bedroom for my wires stapled, and also my wires neatly pass through the holes through the studs according to the code book. Also,
So that video was again roughing, and I think it's pretty important to know your roughing to T. Um, when you know your roughing, you can simply go into a home, like I said, and you already know where you're going to lay out your stuff. Me, for instance, when I walk into a bedroom or a living room, I already know where my plugs are going to go. Obviously, I'm going to use my tape measure to measure. Reason being is that it's somewhat kind of importance to know your measurements and know where you're placing your electrical. It's not really a guessing game. Up movement TV. Thanks for checking in. Um, Again, thanks for supporting the channel also. Um, but yeah, I didn't do a live this morning because I was running late, so I never did a live, and so I decided to do another live tonight. But again, thanks for the support. So me, like I said, when I normally go into a home, I already know how I'm going to lay out um, the room. Up movement. I think Scott. I saw her back online again, so I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I think she's up and running again. So when I go into a room, I normally know how I'm going to lay out this room. Uh, there's obviously rules that we follow when we're laying out, simply by where the door is going to swing. You're basically going to know where your last plug's going to be. Yes, Up Movement TV, Miss Scott. Yeah, I saw her. She did a shout out, and I think she's back up and running. I'm not sure what really happened, but yeah. So normally when I go into a room, like I said, if the door swings a certain way, um, that's going to be my last plug. I'm going to mark, and then I start from there. I lay out my room. Um, Again, it's yeah. She, like I said, she's I think yesterday Up Movement, she posted a video too. I'm not sure. But once I walk into that room, I basically know where I'm going to place my receptacles, and then I go from there. Uh, Obviously, I'm going to use my measuring tape to make sure that it's the correct measurement. Never forget my measuring tape. Uh, so again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So that video was basically a job that I had to going basically today, and correct some mistakes that was done by the previous electrician. Um, so again, the importance of knowing how to lay out. Like I said, obviously when I go into a room, I already know that there's a mistake that there's tons of mistakes. Obviously, um, I know the mistakes once I get on the job. You know, so this video, obviously it's a short video. I did take some more videos of it, of the job, um, with the mistakes that needed to be corrected in order to pass inspection. Again, like I said, not everyone has the ability to be able to do what I do. Reason being is I don't really forget measurements. Um, there's certain measurements we use to lay out a room. Certain ways you're going to start once you walk into the room. Obviously, I'm more than experienced enough to know once I walk in, even once I get on the job. Once I see one mistake, I know there's going to be tons of mistakes to correct. And obviously, that video was a video of me correcting the room. The room was laid out, but it would have never passed the. It's never going to pass inspection the way it is. So it's up to me to catch these mistakes before I even call for inspection. It's just something that you learn along the way. It's either you learn it or you don't. It's not a hit on anyone, but that's just the way it goes. To my YouTube channel, and so today is just a open topic, and I like to first thank all my get my wire over. I'm pretty sure that it's probably a nick wire of some sort. And the reason why I know it's a nick wire is because the wire is basically linked throughout the home, and um, this was supposed to be the last stop for the smoke detector. And this one here was one that was added from the bedroom. So um, I know that there's a nick wire somewhere. Where the nick wire is, um, there's obviously I can obviously put the meter on and test it, ring it out, but it's gonna take me about 15 minutes to 5 to 10 minutes to ring out my wire, depending on if I go into the right room. But because I know that it's a long run, and if the wire is nicked, it doesn't make sense to try to repair. So I'm just going to um, run a new wire and link it back around and disconnect the other wire that is. Yeah, Israel, Israel Scott. Yes, I've always been this way.
and I've always been able to go into a client's home and actually explain to them what I'm doing. I think it's very important to be able to explain to the client what you're doing and how you're going to go about doing it. A lot of people tend not to be able to explain themselves when it comes to electrical, and it's something that I think I was blessed with. So I was always able to explain um, the work that I'm doing. So I think, like I said, I think it's important to be able to explain your work and let the people know what's going on. Um, hey, Michael, what's up? Thanks for checking in, Michael. I've been doing it about 20 years now. So this year is going to be 20 years I've been in the field. Um, 20 years. Um, so about I've been licensed for about 15 years and 20 years in total. Um, 4.5 as an apprentice. And so thanks, Erika, Scott. Um, so yeah, so that's basically what's happening. So like I said, I'm not going to run or try to troubleshoot. Like I said, it's going to be a waste of time. So I'm basically going to use my bulkhead and jump over um, to the other smoke detector so I can pick up my other smokes in the home, especially on the upper level. Uh, as you know, when it comes to smoke detector, the city will have it test, so the job will never pass when it comes on to the final inspection with the city, also with the ESA inspector. It's the number one thing that they're going to want working. So I cannot go around it. I have no choice but to try to pick up whatever was damaged, basically. So um, that's basically what I have to do right now. Again, for all those who are checking into the live, double tap the screen. You can double tap the screen to like up the live, um, and for also you can.
So again, welcome back to my channel, and that video was basically about me basically rerouting my smoke detector line that was lost, and also uh, another you would have heard me saying that I'm able to go into a home and be able to explain what you're doing. A lot of customers tend to want to know what you're doing and how you're going to go about it. For instance, um, the new job where I started, you have to. I'm about 90% to 100. I might be wrong. That you can't use aluminum. I've never used it while I've been doing the EV chargers. Obviously, I would have used it if I was allowed to. And I've done plenty of EV chargers, and I know the rule is in the book. However, my apprentice does have my code book right now as he's learning the code book, and I do have another um, code book which is on my my iPad, but for some reason I'm not able to maneuver the way I usually maneuver with the actual book itself. And like I said, I know the rule is in there. Um, Obviously, I can find it myself, but to ask the apprentice to try to find it right now, I don't think um, you know, uh, put it this way, I can just go into the book and I can flip a couple pages, and I end up where I need to go to find the rule. That's normally how I do it a lot of times. Um, I just know where to go to find the rules. Obviously, a lot of times I use the back of the book, front of the book, the index, but a lot of times from being so familiar with the code book, I just know how to flip the page and get to where I have to go. Um, so again, there's a rule there, but obviously I haven't been able to find the rule because I don't use aluminum for EV chargers. I've never used it through the 5 years I've been running my business, so I know that for me not to use aluminum wire, um, there is a code rule for it, but somehow I have to find the rule because they've already purchased the wire, but I'm not going to use the aluminum if I'm not allowed to. Um, Patrick Gazer 6. Thanks for checking in. I, I think it's the first time, but again, much respect for the support to the channel. And again, thank you for checking in. So yeah, so I know there's a rule, but I can't cross where it is, and so I'm going to have to. So that's another thing of being able to explain to the client. Pretty confident that listen, there's a rule. Um, I know I can't use it. I just have to look for the rule. Um, obviously, I'm able to ask the inspector, call them up and ask, but I try to avoid doing that. If it's a rule that I know I've seen before, I rather find it before I actually go and ask the inspector to give me a hand. It kind of um, I mean, I think it's wise to try to find what you need to find, and then just if you can't, then you just turn to that. You resort back to just asking the question. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like I said, another a question. Pretty much you're asking. So I don't believe that there's any harm in it. Well, it's
Yeah. Oh, 1 second. So this is with the white wire obviously connected to the breaker, to the panel, which makes the power go through. So without the white wire being connected, you still have no current flowing through the actual receptacle itself. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll catch you guys in the next video.
So again, thanks again for all those who has checked into the live to support the channel. Much appreciated. So that video was basically about dimmer switches, and basically you would have seen me showing you the dimmer switches. A lot of people tend to take dimmers for granted. Reason being is um, dimmers when you if you connect them the wrong way, obviously it's not going to the power will come on, but it's not going to dim. It's just going to stay constant like that. And obviously, sometimes with the dimmers, when you get dimmers, it's either a three-way or it's either a single pole dimmer. Um, a lot of times, if it's a three-way, I normally cap the other wire off just to be on the safe side. Also, with dimmers, uh, different type of dimmers. Sometimes, depending, you will have seen me in that video showing the side of the actual dimmer. That dimmer, um, if you go to install the dimmer, three of them, you're never going to get them on the actual box itself to sit flush. So the tabs on the side is what I normally break off. I break those off, and that gives me enough room to actually put my dimmers in and install them correctly. That's normally how I install my dimmers. Obviously, again, dimmers once you hit it, meaning if you hit power with the dimmer, if the dimmer happens to arc out, that dimmer doesn't that dimmer doesn't work. It's pretty much done. So imagine you're spending $30. A lot of times, the dimmers, you have the cheap kind, you have the expensive kind. Sometimes they're $75 for a dimmer, and you buy one dimmer, it costs $75. If you basically hit that dimmer is finished. So you've now burnt $75 for no apparent reason. So it sucks. But again, this comes with experience. Obviously, I know this from experience. That once you hit the dimmer, it's done. It's finished. The other video was basically me using the fish sticks to actually pull in cable. Those fish sticks, I always travel with them. They're very nice to work with, efficient, gets the job done. You can push them across the ceiling, drywall ceiling, according to how the studs are going, and it'll go where it has to go. Sometimes that one scenario there was a bulkhead, and obviously the bulkhead, um, it's obviously the second floor, and it's in the attic. So my fish stick ended up going way up, and obviously I had to somehow bat fish it to pull it down and grab it and stuff like that. But it all depends on the skills and the techniques that you've learned along the way. Once you've learned it, you can't lose it. And
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Fabian Electrical Services Inc. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I'm basically going to be tying in my grounds onto the ground bars. So I'm going to cut my grounds short enough. I don't want to leave access grounds into the panel because once it hits here, it becomes a problem. So as you can see, I will cut my ground wires short enough. I always try to use my screwdrivers because my screwdrivers are tighten these screws pretty tight. I don't want anything to be loose. It will affect how the circuit works.
so that was basically a video of me tying in the panel.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Fabian Electrical Services Inc. In today's video, I'm basically going to be tying in my neutral onto the neutral bars. As you can see, these neutrals that I have twisted, they're going to be basically circuits where I do not need an arc fault, and whatever I don't have twisted is going to go onto a special breaker. The reason for the neutral is basically going to power up. You have your power wire, which is this, and you have your neutral wire, which is this. So without this wire, your circuits will not work. So it's very important to have these wires tied into your breakers. Sorry, it's very important to have these wires tied into your neutral bar. That way that your circuit will work properly. Without this and just this, the circuit will never power up. I'm going to take this wire, I'm going to the back of the panel.
So hello again and welcome back to my channel. And in that video, you would have seen that's basically a 400 amp disconnect. And the reason I was looking for screws and stuff was because the supplier had sold me the wrong connectors, the wrong ground clamps, whole 9 yards, and I ended up pushing it at another location. And what happened was the screws, the ground clamp I needed for the actual other clamps that I got, um, because it was going to be too small to fit my grounds on the actual my wires onto the actual ground clamp, so I had to change them off with the previous connectors that I got from the previous store that was all around. Um, so that's in that video. That's what you're seeing me doing. Basically, looking for material to fit the stuff together. So I didn't need to go back to the supplier. So obviously, a waste of time to run back and forth to the supplier. Obviously, um, sometimes it happens. You don't double check what you're getting, and it ends up being that it was the wrong part. Um,
Legit to go. Sometimes when you import stuff from out of the country, they don't have that approval, and it ends up being that you're not allowed to connect it. It wouldn't pass inspection, so you need that approval stamp on it. So essentially, I was going to use the elevator shaft, which is right here, to bring my temporary service out, up, from down into the panel in the basement. But I've decided not to because it's going to be a waste of money and material, and it's just going to be a waste of labor, essentially, to do that. So the quickest way for me is to go on each floor and figure out a way to provide power to these heaters. So basically, this is the quickest way for me, which is to go across the room and go into the panel on the main floor here, which is the second floor. So the elevator shaft, after rethinking it and planning out what I was going to do, I've decided not to. I don't know when these guys will be installing the elevator shaft. And if it happens that I drop my cable down into the elevator shaft, what might happen is I might have to relocate my cables, so that will become double work for me, and I'm not really into the double working of when it's not called for. As you guys come in, you can hit the like, share, and subscribe button, for all who hasn't subscribed to the channel, to stay up to date to the content, and also stay up to date to my lives and my videos that I post on a daily basis. So, like I said, I'm not going to be using the shaft. The shaft is a waste of time and money and material. So I've came up with quickest way to hook up these heaters, go through the wall, drop my cable down, install my stove box, 4x11 16 box, and install my stove receptacle along with my connectors. And this way it's ready to go, it's connected. There's no issues when it comes to powering it up, when it comes to safety wise for the other people who will be working inside of the home. Obviously, they might not be aware of the danger of what electrical, when it's powered up, can do. So it's up to the contractor or the licensed person who's doing the work to follow the safety rules and to also follow the electrical code book accordingly to make sure this is done within the code rules. As I say, it can come back to that person if it's not done correctly, and if they happen to be some kind of injury, they will obviously investigate it.
Up
But as a matter
TSC exclusive. Thanks for checking
so
in
like I said,
to the
obviously, if they're not,
and thanks for the
if they haven't
support
followed the
of
code
the
rules,
channel.
then it could come back to bite that person. So it's always better to follow all rules and never try to skip a beat or take a shortcut. I basically don't believe in shortcuts. And again, this is the temporary cable that I'm providing today for the client in order to have the service up and running once it's
Up TSC exclusive. Thanks for checking in to the live and showing the support of the channel. Um, Again, thanks for checking in. So that video was basically of me doing temporary heaters. I would have shown this video a couple of weeks ago. Time to time, I show it in some replays over. But that was basically me um, installing temporary heaters, and the cable again I use is the same cable I use for the service. You can basically get to your destination a lot quicker. You can obviously run this wire on the outside. Any other depending on the other cable, you have to have it mechanically protected. You also have to have it a certain height off the floor that you can run it exposed. So normal house wiring, when it comes uh, to hooking up heaters, I normally tend to stay away from them um, because I don't think when it comes to heaters, we all know if the heater doesn't have a tripping setting inside of it, which these heaters do come with, it tends to overheat, and then the wires will pretty much start to melt away, burn away. So I tend to stay away from certain heaters, certain wires when I'm connecting heaters. I always tend to get the other wire that is more commercial for commercial use. That cable there, a lot of times, almost most of the time, is used in commercial. That's how I would have seen it. I know about it as an apprentice coming up. Um, so again, it's easy to maneuver with, easy to use. And again, like I said, I'd like to thank TSC exclusive Patrick Gaza of Movement TV and Mr. Gaza for showing the support of the channel. And
simple way of stripping my wire. And as you can see, I'm going to use this on. So this has the marking to get to where this wire is going to land. Okay, and that's basically it for today's video. So please like, share, and subscribe, and also leave a comment in the comment section. And I will see you on the next video with this installation. Thank you.
Hello and welcome back all my viewers and subscribers. And in today's video, what we simply have here is me prepping my wires for the main 400 amp panel. Again, it's going to be a long video, so you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And I will catch you guys at the end of the video.
As the video went down, hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the content, and again, for all those who hasn't subscribed to the channel, you can go ahead and hit the notification button, subscribe to the channel, make sure it's turned to all. That way, you receive my videos and my live stream content, and I will catch you guys on the next video.
So again, welcome back to my channel. And those last two videos was basically me prepping for the installation of the new panel, installing the wires into the new panels, and obviously inside the panel room it looks a little bit messy, and hopefully I can convince the guys to actually frame frame out the wall where I can change up my wiring and make it look a little bit neater. But currently, it doesn't look like that. This is just past videos. So
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, another video of me simply prepping my wires for the installation into the panel. So all those who hasn't subscribed to the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe. Also, you can leave a comment in the comment section, and you can also like and share. Make sure your notification is turned to all. That way, once I drop my videos and I do my live streams, you can receive the notification, and I will see you guys on the next video.
So I try not to keep too many things on my ladder also because it becomes a hazard. Normally, this is what I will do to check to make sure my ladder is it's okay. There's going to be no falling hazard. I normally, once I get on my ladder, I move it around like that, make sure that my ladder is safe. Um, as a hazard falling off of a ladder can be very dangerous, and it can put you out of work for a very long time. So for that reason, I take as much time as I need on my ladder. It's very important. Make sure that safety first, and you're basically not trying to rush to do your work. A lot of times when you rush, that's when that's when the mistake is likely to happen. So I normally take my time working on the ladders. Uh, as you can see, also I have my gloves on. Normally, like I said, anything that's 120 volts, I don't require to circuit off. Um, so I normally so again I try on the ladder. There's too many things. It becomes just a hazard. Um, Also, as you guys come in, screen to like. You can also subscribe. You can also subscribe to the channel, stay up to date to the content. Make sure that you turn the notification to all. That way you receive my. So again, like I said, I try not to go up on the ladder with too many things, and there's a a contact rule that you're always supposed to have your hands at all times on the ladder. So a lot of people are not aware of that. If you weren't aware of that, then be aware that when it comes to using the ladder, you're supposed to maintain all contact on the ladder at all times. Obviously, right now, my body is touching the ladder, so that is considered part of maintaining my contact. And like you can see, I take my time. I come off my ladder to make sure both my hands are on my ladder. Um, it's very important. Okay, so again, welcome back to my channel, and again, for all those who hasn't subscribed to the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. stay up to date to the content. You can also like and share the video, the live stream. Doesn't cost you a thing to like up the videos and also the lives. And I'm gonna run one more video, and then that will be it. Basically, I'm going to start off where I finish off where I started. That way, who hasn't seen the start of the live stream, they can pretty much get a glimpse at what I started off with. So again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And that there was a video just to end it off. The live stream. The video was basically about how I go about roughing my wires at the beginning of an installation. Simply, I simply do it to code the way it's supposed to, and normally when you do it to code, there's no issues. So, obviously, like I said, there are some rules that do change as you go along, um, depending on what happened. So again, so I'd like to thank excuse me, thank everyone for checking into the live stream, and I'd like to also thank Mr. Gazer for checking into the live and supporting the channel, and also Movement TV for the support of the channel, and also supporting the videos. And Patrick Gazer, six, first time I believe he's checked in, so I'd like to thank you. Actually, no, it's not the first time. Sorry, it's the I think second time he's checked in. So I made a mistake on that because obviously it's got a wrench. So again, thanks Patrick Gazer for checking in to the channel. A little bit tired, so I didn't realize that you had the wrench. So you obviously checked in before. And again, TSC exclusive. Thank you for checking into the channel, showing the support, and shout out to one uncle. Again, much respect for the support of the channel, and not only that, that other support also, and Sasha Ice, big supporter of the channel. Thanks, thank you for the support, continuing support of the channel, and also I'd like to thank 9 to 5 Boss, another supporter of the channel and the my videos that I normally put out, and also Izuka Scott. Shout out to Izuka Scott. Um, yeah, so thank you for the support of the channel and the live streams and the videos, and also as a Mario, another supporter, and I like to thank Kim, who always supports the channel. So again, thank you all for continuing to make the channel grow, and also who hasn't subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe to the channel, stay up to date to my content. Also, you can like and share the videos and the live streams, and also give a shout out to Trill and Elijah, and we'll catch you guys on the next live.